Hi, a quick video to show you one of the new features that we added this month, which is a really useful helper that we can now use. Basically, what this brings to the table is that we can search on any menu entry and quickly go there by typing and pressing enter. So, for example, if I'm on this page and I start typing O, you see that we get this menu in the middle where it shows all of the menu options that start with O. So we have organizations, opportunities, and our sites. So if I press R and enter, it will take me to the organizations module. The list that we see there, I'm going to press P now, and I get all of the menu options that start with P. So it's really easy to be able to search and filter on them. If I press the P, it will take me to the PBX manager. So basically, this list here that we have here, let's do that again. This list that appears here is a flat selection of all of the menu options that we have available. So it runs, coreBOS runs through the list of all of the menu options you have above, and it puts them just once in this list, and you can start typing and finding them really easily. The nice part about this is that you can filter quickly on any of them, but if you are the admin user, besides having all of the menu options that you have, we have two options, which are settings, which will take us to the settings, where we can it kind of deactivates the menu option here and concentrates on the options that you have here. So if I start typing WOR for workflow and I press enter, it will take me to the workflow. So I can kind of quickly jump from one section to the other. If I press ROL, it will take me to the roles. And I think here, if it takes me to the users, yeah, okay, so I typed USE and it took me to the users. Notice that on this part here, we didn't manage to, or we haven't gotten to the part where we actually set up the visual search option there in the settings. So basically what I did was I pressed, let me activate this, I pressed W O R enter, and it took me to the workflows once I was in settings. Then I typed R O L enter, and it took me to the roles, and being on the roles I pressed the U S E, and it took me to the users. Let's try that again just to show that it actually works. I'm going to go here to the center, the home page. I'm going to type settings, enter, and here I press WOR enter. Okay, there's no visual feedback, but it works. And here I can press settings again, because here it is a normal module, so I do have the visual cue. Here I press ROL, it takes me to roles, and USE takes me to users. Okay, I mean the settings is kind of just a helper thing because it's not as useful as the other one. The real important one is actually support. Let's do that again. Support tickets, I pressed SUP. You can go back in, typical searching stuff, support tickets. And if you are the admin user, I also added another option. The utility section is a section where a lot of implementers and administrators go. There's a lot of little options there to configure and customize your coreBOS. So we end up, since that utilities section is never in the menu, it's not even in settings, we never got around to putting it by default anywhere. So what most of us do is that we kind of go to the home page and start typing utilities in the URL. Well, we don't have to do that anymore, because now you can just start typing utilities anywhere you are, and since it's always going to be in the menu, you just hit enter and it will take you there directly, which is nice. Last comment is that if you have, for example, in this case I have PRO, but I'm looking for the projects. The projects are down here. It's the third one. If I press enter, it always takes you to the first option in the list. So I can press enter as soon as I have it as the first option. But here in this case, it's going to take me a while. I have to press all the way to the projects. I have basically to write the whole menu option. But you can also come here with the mouse. I mean, if you have it on screen already and you can just click here with the mouse and it will take you also to that module. So it's kind of I mean, in that case you still have to get your hands off the keyboard, but it's also a nice way to jump around quickly to any section of your coreBOS that you need to go to. Well, hope that makes you a little bit more productive. Thanks for watching.